User joined your channel.
Howdy, partners.
Alright.
Evening.
How are you both?
Yeah, fine, mate.
Good stuff. What are the plans?
Well, I'm just in the Typhoon in the Ascensions doing some air to ground.
That's not surprising.
Just trying out some laser marking and then bombing. Seems to be where I place the laser.
That's good. And you, Matthew?
About to do a ferry GVAC to Gibraltar because I need to sort the sheet and stuff out.
Okay.
So I'll use that. Do some admin. If you want to be useful, you could always do a ferry flight Typhoon, Lossiemouth to Keflavik. Get one on its way. I haven't put the taskings up yet, but they will be coming up.
Well, that one was nowhere near where the laser was.
No?
No.
What FM was you taking from GVAC to Gibraltar?
914, I think. That's the only one there is.
Taking...
Oh, you could jump in the F-35 if you fancy it.
I was just going to say that. I was going to come and join you.
Yeah,
Just
go on
wondering
then.
which aircraft
Oh,
you was
hang on.
flying.
I'll shut down. You might as well.
Yep.
Gets it one step closer to home. You'll probably have to do an AAR halfway though.
Do you think that bothered me in the slightest?
No. Yeah, you will have to do an AAR halfway, but I can always join you on the AAR to be honest.
Yeah, mate. I'm not fussed.
Cool. I've just
I'm
shut down.
happy to do the AI. And if you want to join me, feel free. If you want to continue, continue.
Either way. I'll put the route. If you go on the on the G drive,
Yeah.
I'm going to copy all my routes now into there, all my GPS plans. I'm going to create a new folder called Squadron Routes or Suggested Routes.
Oh yeah, I need to update the my FSX database as
It's
well.
alright if it's not, because it'll still work.
Yeah, I'll fine. I'll do that for now, then and I'll sort that out afterwards.
All it does is if you haven't got the fix that it wants, it'll just name it waypoint, whatever.
Fair enough. So ZM131. What server are you on, buddy?
Not a 7-0, the other one.
Copy. Have you put the fix on the Google Drive for the GPS following?
No, I haven't.
Okay.
Dino will do it. Dino will release it. So
You're doing that deliberately just so you could throw the Typhoons, can't you?
well, I mean, I can put it in there.
No, that's right. I'm not fussed. I was just asking if you did or not.
No, not yet. Right, all the flight plans are uploaded.
Copy.
Just pick the one you need. Instead of putting the route, you can just put suggested route. Because from now on,
What, on the TFL, do you mean?
yeah. Because now on, I am just gonna if you use a suggested route, just put suggested route. If you don't, then put your actual route.
Okay, sure.
Just means I don't have to fanny about writing all the routes on the sheet. I can just create them, and you just follow them, or you create your own completely. Got to sort out, get rid of. Well, yeah, I'll get rid of a few of the folders in the drive. I don't think I'm going to be doing any mods to the Typhoon. Oh, possibly looking to put in the uplink thing in, Nigel, so that we can still tag with it. That's probably about the only thing.
Yeah, that'll need doing. Yeah, don't think it needs anything else.
No, it's good.
Well, hopefully that we can get the fully working modelled Shadow Storm and Brimstone missiles.
Yeah,
that'll only be when TacPack do it though. It's not Dino's problem, it's TacPack's.
Yeah, that's what I asked him. I asked him that question. He said he's going to talk to BRS about it. They've got to create the weapons first.
They've got to create the weapon physics to do it.
They don't exist at the minute. But the thing is, for the Brimstone, they could quite easily copy an AGM 65 Maverick.
Yeah.
It's almost the same kind of thing. So they could quite easily just use those physics in a different visual model. And then for the
Well, I'm not correct that one of the VRS TacPack updates a few months ago had the missiles in. Is that correct, or did I mishear something?
No, you must
have misread something. Fair enough.
It might have had them. Maybe it's had them visually, but they're not working. But the Storm Shadow, I'm sure they've got a long range missile that is similar, which they could just change the visual model and use the same physics and just change the ranges and stuff.
Fair enough.
But a Storm Shadow is a pre-plan weapon only, really.
Yeah, pre-plan. It's a long range cruise.
If you look though, you can actually if you go on to where is it? If you go on to aids, nope, not aids. There's one of these. Mids, you can add a waypoint. Where is it? No, not mids. Where is it? There's basically you can add a ad hoc waypoint somewhere.
Okay.
Yeah, and the way you do that is decimal. It's lat long decimals. Using the keypad. So you can add a pre-planned target on the fly now.
And you can get the decimals from
Plan G.
Plan G.
Yeah. Where you at, Steve?
Just behind you, mate. You're at 5 o'clock.
Oh yeah. Right, I'm starting up them. Oh, actually, do you need a minute to get ready?
Yeah, please. Just doing the final bits.
Download the route and stuff.
Yeah, just download.
At least you're doing something useful. It's one less hop Nigel's going to have to do.
Yeah, but we've got to take some hours away from him. We'll be overtaking you shortly, Matt.
Crikey, yeah, well, the way it's going.
No, can I just say something? I've got nothing against that whatsoever.
You jealous little bitch, ain't you, Steve, really?
No, I'm not. I'm kind of happy for your sake. You know, that you got, someone that's really dedicated and putting in some hours. I'm not jealous at all, mate. I'm happy.
I need it because the rest of you are slap bastards.
Yeah, well, I'll be picking up the hours. I'm sorry. Sorry, what did I need to do? Oh yeah, load of flight plan, set to F1. I'm ready to roll.
Cool. I've done a couple of things on the spreadsheet as well, Nigel. Like I've got rid of the double sets of all the tasking assignments, so it's just tail
Yeah,
numbers. And then as one drops off, I can add a new one, sort of thing. It's less to keep
yeah,
track of and less codes to keep adding. I've
yeah,
also,
yeah.
I've added, but at the minute they're hidden, I've added all the new weapons. So the 132s, the RST, the Meteor, the Brimstone, the Storm Shadows, and the 88s.
Yep.
I've added all the code for them, and it'll work itself out. That's fine. I've just got to add the extra bits in the total weights column, so it adds them up. So basically, all our air-to-air stuff we're going to use in Nihilus. That's basically all the leftovers from Ascension, just going straight there. It's about
Yeah, yeah.
it's 6,000 miles, so I don't know if it's about the same distance. It's 2 hops anyway. About 4 hours and then another 4 hours to Barbados and then to Nihilus.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did put a suggested plan in there, but
For where, sorry?
yeah, for Ascensions to Nellis.
What, all in one?
No, just in three hops, 4 hops,
Okay.
just in case we were taking the small stuff.
Ah, right, okay. Yeah, no, I've decided we'll return the frames home because I want to use the other frames, put some hours on them.
Yeah.
Makes sense, frame rotation.
Yep.
30 seconds, Matt, and I'll be ready.
Roger, starting up. And I'm squawking 4004, I think I am.
Roger, Gibson 3, squawking 1001.
Set. GPS mode selected. First waypoint is Bravo Victor Tango. I'll probably update the air rack after this. It's
Gibson 1, start engine.
1,500 miles, so you should be able to do it with one middle AAR. We're going up the coast of Africa most of the way, so. My initial climb rate is 4,000 feet per minute, climbing to 40,000 feet, and I'll be cruising at 0.9. I'll be at 450 knots in the climb until I need to reduce when I hit 0.9.
Roger. Saying that, is it a smart thing for me to try and keep up with you? You're going to make me burn even more fucking fuel.
Why don't you depart first? Then I'll wait a couple of minutes, and then I'll depart. That way, on the climb, you'll have a head start.
Cool, good engine start. Wind 060, 15 knots. Gibson 3 is taxi to... what's the runway here?
I'm gonna go. What runs you got? We've got 049 at 12. Tell you the runway in a sec. We've got runway 01 or runway 190. I'm gonna go off runway 01.
Yeah, that's where I'm going.
Heads north as well, which is good.
Oops, be a good thing if I started Active Sky.
Yeah. It's a bit misty around here. Visibility's down to 5 miles. 24 degrees. It's just sea fog, maybe. Sea mist. Rose one. I'm gonna go right on this taxiway, and then you can get past me at least. Holding on the taxiway now. Yeah, I need to update the codes on the sheet. And then I don't know what else I need to do. I think the sheet's pretty much done except from that.
Are you waiting for me to pass you on the taxiway? You do
Yeah.
know I'm in front of you.
Oh, you ain't moved.
I'm at the end of the holding point for 01, buddy, so we must be decent.
You've moved now, flared. Yeah, you're moving now. But you might just stop moving, so don't worry, because as long as I wait a couple of minutes, you'll be out of range of me. So it should resync up during flight.
Roger that.
I've got you moving now, you see. Flare again. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're desyncing, but it's fine. Let me know when you're rolling.
Yeah, cool. I'm just lining up on the runway now.
Cool.
Gibson 3 lining up runway 01, immediate departure.
Roger. I got your departure 17:22:00. I'm gonna go at 17:25:00.
Roger. Gibson 3's rolling.
Roger.
$100.
I'm just gonna drop a flare just before I depart. That way you'll sync up as much as
160.
possible.
Nose up. Airborne. Gears up. See you in the sky, boss.
Roger. Raise 1 holding runway 1. 1 minute 10 seconds. Sorry, 2 minutes 10 seconds. Right hand turn out, I believe.
Yep, copy. Making right and turn now.
I don't think I've resynced my plan G, because when I put the route into my plan G, it's missing a fix.
Oh, I see.
So I think I haven't redone. You got to do your database of plan G after you've done an update of Flight Sims AirRack. I'll do all that after this. I think the AirRack update. It's only once a month, isn't it? To be honest, it's free as well. Let's move to ops room.
Channel switched. User was moved to your channel.
Anyone remember how you get the nav1 frequency on the Typhoon?
Aids. You on aids? On the left hand side.
Yep.
Enter frequency.
Oh, enter frequency.
And
yeah,
then
got it. Choose.
I don't know where to find the nav2 on this thing though. Can't seem to find a nav2 to enter. But it's fine, we don't really use a nav2. As long as we've got a nav1 for ILSs and general shite. You can also enter a TACAM, but I'm not too sure what that does. Or if it works at all. 30 seconds to departure.
Yeah, you should be able
copy.
to put the channel in, shouldn't you?
Yeah, it should. You can type it in, but it's like it doesn't actually do anything. Team you on, Steve?
Team 0 currently.
Cool.
Oh no, you're not shooting me down again, are you?
No. Why?
I just realised I actually done my own cardinal sin. I've let you fucking take off behind me, haven't I?
It's alright, I'm unarmed. Well, except from guns, which you can't unload for some reason. Where's one? Rolling.
Roger. What altitude was you planning to go to?
40.
Copy.
Raise one's airborne. Climbing out.
Autopilot. Auto throttle.
Back in a minute.
Roger. You starting to get the grips of the Typhoon now, Nigel?
Yeah, slowly I think. Symbology is a bit different, isn't it, in the HUD?
Yeah.
And I was saying to Matt, when you have air to ground and you're doing auto target of opportunity and auto release,
Yes.
if you have your helmet sight on, Control Shift H, and you move away from the HUD, the auto display disappears from the HUD, which is a bit annoying. And I don't think that's right.
No, that shouldn't be happening
Back.
at all, should it? Really?
What's not happening? What?
No, I was just telling Steve about the HUD symbology disappearing.
Okay. Yeah, you don't think that's right, do you?
No, it's not right.
Oh, this is awkward, Steve. Where are you? Are you just approaching the first fix?
Yeah, I'm 4 miles now.
Right, okay. Yeah, I skipped that because I wasn't going to make that turn for the speed I was going to climb to. It's fine though. I'll do a left-hand orbit. Climb while orbiting. That's fine. Just passing flight over 100 myself.
Mate, I'm happy for you just to carry on.
No, I'd rather fly near you, then we can arrive near the same time. It looks better. Run and brake.
Fair enough. Because my plane's starting to get sluggish now.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to avoid using the afterburner.
Ah.
Not able to maintain 450. And I'm having to keep the
Okay.
nose low now.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna do the flight plan route now. I'm just returning back to GVAC and then down to the fix. Then hopefully by the time you're at cruise, do you want to do a? I don't know if you want to do an AAR at like 20,000 feet or something, just to top up. You've got time before I catch up. It'll save you having to do it later because what have you burnt up to 20,000 feet? A few £1,000s.
I'm on 16.2 now, so 2,600.
Yeah. I mean, you could top that up. That gives you an extra sort of 20 minutes nearly flight time in the cruise before you have to do it. You might even make it. Well, no, you won't make it on one, but make it further before having to do the refuel. Up to you.
I can do while I'm still well at 24,000.
Alright, have you you've gone past the first fix according to me?
Yeah, I have. I'm just turning on to
Okay.
Pimpo.
Yeah, I think we're desyncing. Yeah, we are. Every time I flare, you change position. Must be desyncing. It's fine. Hopefully it'll fix itself over the course of the flight.
TAC ends 108.05.
Roger. I might just head straight for the tanker then. I'll head straight for your tanker and meet up with you.
Copy.
108.05, yeah?
Yes. And you should be at 20,000 feet.
Cool. Not picking him up on the TACAM, but it's fine. Might just be the desync doing that. But I am picking you up. Well, I'm picking him up and you up at the minute on the radar.
Roger.
Gonna drop a flare, see if it's just it's just you I'm out of sync with. Your tanker I'm in sync with, which is ridiculous. What height's he at?
You should be at 20,000.
Okay.
So he's at 19.
Okay.
I'm raising him to a 20 day.
Alright, cool.
So stay as you are.
Transonic. Transonic.
1.7 miles.
Roger.
See, I'm curious to see now with my small parts projection. I should see him by now, but I still don't see nothing from a 1.3 miles away.
Strange. Well, you've got it in the right place, so I'd say yeah, it is working.
Transonic. Transonic.
0.8 of a mile.
Copy. "24 miles from you guys, but it's alright, I'm closing.
Oh, there he
I'm
is.
closing fast.
Transonic. Transonic.
Joining up to his left wing to
Cool.
identify myself.
I'm going to take fuel as well off your tanker.
Roger.
So once you're done, if you depart, you get a head start on the climb and all that while I take fuel, because I'm buster into your tanker now. 20,000 feet, 1.17 at the minute, increasing.
Roger.
This thing lets you do that. Still drinking the fuel though. It's drinking the fuel at a rate of 8 kilos a second.
Nice.
So it still will guzzle it if you go afterburner or high throttle input. But you can cruise at 0.9 quite easily at 88% of full military power. Super cruise without afterburner quite easily. About
Nice.
1.2 depending on weight and drag.
I'm just lining myself up to take the juice.
12 miles.
Connected.
Inbound to you guys. 8 miles.
Okay.
How have you both
Wing
been?
tanks empty. Wing tanks empty.
5 miles. Slow down now. I've emptied my wing tanks already from doing that. What indicator you got him at?
I'm about 360, just under.
Okay. Two miles. Yeah, you and me are definitely desyncing. It's fine now, as long as I can get on your tanker. Oh, I've seen your flare drop. Don't know if that. I know it's when I flare it resyncs you. But what it does, it resyncs the position then, but then it carries you on that heading, speed, and all that.
Yeah.
Just misses any live input basically. I do like, even though I haven't got you selected, you still appear as a box, Alpha and Bravo, because that links up with the radar, doesn't it?
Yeah.
That's
I want
cool.
17.6.
Roger. I am half mile. Pulling up on the left.
Roger.
Just do a little right roll. See, I see that, and then you desync in a sec. See, like, I'm seeing that. I'm seeing you move, like, live now. There you go. Have we desynced? Yeah, we've desynced. There we go. It's good for about 5 seconds. There you go. I'll just flare to put you back into play. Interested to see if you see me, though, on the left. Moving up to observation.
Yeah, got your visual.
How much you got left?
£300 to go.
Roger. We've established clearance to join. Moving further back. Probes out.
Fuel complete, dropping back.
Roger.
Gibson freeze moving to the right.
Roger. Razor 1 moving in for fuel.
It's see you back up in the skies.
Yep, enjoy. See you soon. Yeah, I don't think the refuel will fill up my tanks, my wing tank.
No?
No, I don't think it is.
Oh, I'll have to check his code then. That's annoying.
Yeah.
Your
no,
external tanks, you mean? The
Yeah.
externals.
Yeah, it's not filling my externals,
Oh.
so I can make it without. You can get rid of your tanker now, mate.
Yeah, Roger.
Autopilot throttle. Autopilot auto throttle.
Interesting. I'll have to have a look at his code.
Yeah. I don't know. Does the real one fill up the wing tanks? Would it really?
Yeah, of course it does. Yeah, of course it does. It goes wherever you tell it to go, but on auto, it will fill them up.
Yeah.
I find it quite disturbing that the guy that's in the RAF doesn't know much about his own fighter aircraft.
Don't fly them. Don't need to
I was
know.
an engineer on them. Steve, so bit of a head start.
Ah, I see. How long did you spend working on it?
I spent 24 years fixing airplanes.
Nice. Would you prefer fixing them or flying them?
Fixing?
Really?
Definitely, yeah, definitely fixing. Definitely.
It's not often I say this about you, Nigel, but you've disappointed me there. The one thing I am good at is putting them all apart, but putting it back together is another thing. Even at work, like when I do our repairs and the moving lights, even after the training, I always still have like a habit of taking the pictures where all the looms and everything go before I dismantle them. It's just so I've got reference to yeah. Or without worsting, what I do, I get a little bit of tape and just wrap it around and say, you know, this goes here, this goes here.
Oh, that's me landed back. A bit of tanking. So we had a grind and a bit of tanking.
Nice. Just going up to 25.5 mat, 1,000 feet
Cool.
per minute climb rate. Speed indicators about 355. Ground speed's 514.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, you're faster than me, but I'm climbing faster than you at 32. You take a look at that, Nigel, see if you can get it to fill the wing tanks.
Yeah, I'm just going to pipe
Sure.
this up and have a quick look.
So, might be quite obvious. I could just tell him.
Yeah, I'll have a quick glance then.
Transonic. Transonic.
He is filling. If it's commanded by the menu, let's have a look. Oh crikey, he's made that very...
Back in a sec.
Copy.
Auto throttle. Auto throttle.
What do you think of the Typhoon's handling, Nigel?
Yeah, seems very good, doesn't it? Quite pleased with it so far.
It's a hell of a lot easier, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so, yeah. So the tanks are filled dependent on another variable called refuel consent. I
Oh,
wonder
what?
if you've got to
The Dino Typhoon?
select it on a... Yeah.
Okay.
So if you don't have refuel consent, then it won't fill the external tanks.
Yeah.
If commanded by a menu, so there must be a menu for refueling.
Would the aircraft in real life have a sort of similar thing like that?
Well, you can generally select where you want the fuel to be transferred. So you can choose to leave them empty. And just
like
fill
civilians,
internals.
does it have like a kind of forward and an aft kind of centre tank type of thing?
Yeah.
Or is it just one big tank?
Oh no, it's got fuselage tanks and wing tanks.
Okay.
We can. I've shut mine down now. There must be a switch or a menu somewhere where you can fill up the tanks.
Well, wait till Matt gets back while he's... You can maybe have a little fiddle in the cockpit while you're trying to explain it to him. Are you at work tomorrow yourself, Nigel?
Yeah, I'm working, but I'm at home, so I'll do another.
Cool. Then why is it not doing it?
It needs to have something called refuel consent set, and it says it's a menu command, and I'm just trying to look in the manual to see if I can see it, but I don't recall seeing anything.
Refuel consent. Would that not just be the fact the fuel probe's out?
No, it doesn't set it.
Oh, would that be a crossfeed thing? No.
Yeah, sort of. Yeah, that's the sort of thing I'm looking for.
There's a button next to crossfeed that's normal or open.
Maybe you need an open to fill it up. Normal would be normal operations and feeding it into pumps.
Can you see the externals on the fuel page?
Yeah.
On the.
Yeah, they're on there.
And is there a valve or something that looks as though it's shut? I've shut mine down, mate. I can't see it.
There's no connection to any of them, so there's no crossfeed to any of them. Let me put crossfeed to open. Still no line going to any of them. If I put the refuel probe out, shows that that's out and ready, but it doesn't show me any line to any of them. Maybe crossfeed to open, nope, still doesn't join them up.
No, yeah.
VVR fail. VVR fail.
Refuel consent, you're saying, yeah?
Well, that's what he's called it in the code, but I don't know what the.
Just looking.
I'm just having a look. Yeah. Interesting.
I've messaged him and asked why it's not working. Let me, I'll message him and ask him how do you activate refuel consent.
Now, before you do that, on the MFD, when you go
1 sec.
on the fuel page,
Sorry, carry on.
when you're on the fuel page,
Yes.
you've got the right-hand soft keys.
Yeah.
You've got D-flight, DAS,
Yeah.
refuel start, refuel stop.
Oh no, I haven't got that. Hang on, that might be because I ain't got the probe out. Let me put the probe out. No, no refuel start, refuel stop.
Right, well I think that's how he sets it, but that'll only be available on the ground then. So we've got transfer forward, transfer rear, tank int C.
What's
Now,
that?
you've learned point decimal 9 by the way.
Yeah, I am.
905.
0.90. I've got you, but I don't know where you. Where are you?
I'm behind you. Because I haven't got the auto throttle bit set for the to allow the afterburners to control the speed, so I
okay.
can't keep my. I'm having to do it manual.
Alright, how far away are you from me?
I'm 53 nautical miles from Gunnet.
Oh, you're only 6 miles behind me then. Cool. Carry on, Nigel, what were you saying?
Sorry, Nigel.
No, it's fine. The other one that sets that is the Shift 4, the config panel. So
Right, oh no, I think that's just, you know what that is? That's the add fuel and dump fuel buttons, I reckon, or add fuel and stop refuel. But that's
that'll be on the ground.
Yeah, that's an on the ground thing.
It's an on the ground thing, yeah. So,
so
in that case, so it says air-to-air refueling is stick the nose to code, transmit or silent. External lights, late arm safe, weapons deselect. Fuel probe out, fuel format, confirm no failures. Refuel, so REFU options as required. Refuel options, I haven't seen that.
Let's have a look, hang on. No. Haven't seen anything like that.
No, there's nothing about that. So, it is a question for him, mate.
Yeah, I'll ask him.
Yeah. Right, that's me done, seeing as no one else has jumped on.
Alright.
I'll move a F-35 tomorrow to
Cool.
Cape
It'd
Verde.
be at Jib anyway.
Sorry?
It'd be at Jib, the F-35.
There's more.
Oh, no, I'll do another one from Ascension to Cape Verde, because that's quite a long leg.
See.
Yeah, it's quite a long leg, and then that leaves the shorter legs for people to crack on in the evening if they want.
Okay, fair enough, Nigel. Thank you.
Okie dokie. Have a lovely flight, and speak to you soon, guys.
Yep. Likewise. Night.
Bye. Bye.
Yeah, bye.
User disconnected from your channel.
Nope, I tell a lie. I'm lucky. It is maintaining 0.90 for me. Have you hit the guns or something?
No?
You're like fucking shot way ahead of me now. I was with you with your contrails, but yeah, they disappeared.
I'm at 0.9.
I'm 20. I'm 25 miles now from the next waypoint.
Okay. Yeah, you're only 7 miles behind.
Is there another aircraft in front of you?
No. I've dropped a flare though.
Yeah. Maybe you just got a few extra knots slowly pulling away. No biggie. What's your ground speed?
Stand by. trying to sort this sheet out at the same time. 560.
So, okay. Well, I'm 5'6'7", so I should be creeping up on you. You there, Matt?
Yeah.
How are we looking distance-wise? Because I've got 12.1 thousand pounds of fuel.
What do you mean by distance-wise? Total?
Distance to Jib, yeah.
I've got total remaining 1,185 miles, 2 hours 11 minutes at this speed.
I probably will need another air-to-air.
Yeah, that's fine, I'll do one as well. See if I can get even the centre tank to fill up. I'll see if it'll only fill externals, only fill internals. I'll see if anything appears that allows me to do it.
Have you messaged Dino about it?
Yeah, I've asked him. I've said that the AAR's not refilling the external tank. To be honest, the beta wasn't extensive and people might not have tested air-to-air refueling with tanks because they might not have had reason to. So there'll be a few things, a few situations that we might use that no one will have actually really tested.
Which was a good reason for us if we was able to test it. We could have figured this out, these sort of bugs out before release. Or at least brought it to its attention earlier. But yeah, oh well. It's fine. The thing is just that it'll get fixed. You know what he's like. He's not going to leave it buggy, is he?
Seems that we've synced up now.
It looks like we're nice and stable.
Yeah. I got 179 to next waypoint.
I'm 182.
Yeah, you're not that far behind me at all then. Let's have a look. Probably see you if I look behind me. Yeah, I can see you. Put all my lights on, there we go. Might be able to see me a bit better now.
Oh yeah, I see ya. What's your ground speed currently?
Ground speed 533.
Yeah, I'm 537, so I've got a few little knots on you.
Yeah, you are catching up very slowly.
And then you just light up your two engines and disappear again. Be interesting to see what the top speed of the Typhoon is when it's fully loaded.
Won't be that high, mate, if it's fully loaded. All the drags. It might get to 2.0, but you're probably running out of fuel by the time you can actually get to that.
Yeah.
Acceleration will still be alright, but the rest will be shit.
Because it's one thing you definitely noticed at REAC. Yeah, the difference between the Spanish display with in clean configuration compared to us with the all the weapons loaded.
Yeah.
Still looks impressive though.
Sheet's up to date now. Now just to go over this SOPs and have a look, see if anything's changed. There's one thing that's changed. The link for the Typhoon's got to change. Different Typhoon.
Oh yeah.
Back in a moment.
Roger. Ground speed currently.
Stand by. 540.
Yeah, I'm matching again. I slowed mine down a couple of knots.
Not too far from me now.
I'm about 3 miles, maybe less.
It's not bad. Just about well, I'm on the second page of the COPs, just reading them through and typing anything that needs changing.
Copy. Have you heard anything back from the scholarship?
Not yet.
User joined your channel.
Right then.
Evening, people.
How are you?
Oh, you just saved me the issue of messaging you.
Are you messaging me shit, Steve?
No, I was saying to you, when are you next free to fly?
Tomorrow night, mate. Well, I can fly now if you want. But
Oh,
I take it you guys are probably going to be heading off soon.
Well, we're in the middle of a ferry flight. Tomorrow evening, 8 o'clock or just after, depending on my dinner, me and you are just going to go out on the F-35 and we're going to do air-to-air refueling. Nothing else but air-to-air refueling.
Yeah, that sounds like a plan.
We're going to keep it close to the airfield, so if we need to divert back to the airfield, you go back, hot refuel, straight back up in the air, and we're just going to get it done. You've got no excuses now, you've got a decent joystick, and like I said, hopefully we can sort out where we've got 2 F-35s where we can do this.
Now, I think personally I could have done a refuel last night, but you were playing on the air of cautiousness, Mr. O'Connell.
It wasn't just that, it was getting late and I was getting tired and I had to go work today as well, so it wasn't just that. But anywho, nonetheless, tomorrow is all we're going to be concentrating on. We have nothing else to do.
No, that's alright, mate. I'm happy with that. So what are you guys doing tonight anyway? What have you been up to?
We are taking, Matt's taking a Typhoon and I'm taking an F-35 to Jib.
Cool, because I want to get refueling under my belt, and then we've got a few A400s still out in Ascension, haven't we?
Yeah, they've got taskings up now.
Cool.
I'm also changing a couple of airframe numbers. 138 is now becoming 130 because it helps with the squawk assignments, and ZJ918 is now 910.
Oh, I'm pleased with that, because yesterday I said to Steve, I can't do 8, I'm going to have to go 7.
Yeah, I've
Because the
figured that out.
F-35 didn't allow it, did it?
No, nothing does. You can only squawk up to a 7.
Hence 7700. See, if that was one thing I remembered from my pilot training, was 75, 76 and 77. 75, taken alive, is hijack. 76, in a fix, you've lost all your avionics. And 77, going to heaven, you've got engine failure. We never went to 8s.
Yeah, but it's not just emergencies, it could be emergency of all sorts, medical emergency.
Yeah, medical emergency comes under 77, going to heaven. So a medical emergency on a divert, you put 7700 in the box. It's weird. VATSIM don't allow you to use 75 because they find that
It kicks off automatically, disconnects you.
yeah, disconnects you because it's I think what would they deem it, Matt? Is it immoral to use 75 as a squat? Like I think something like that, isn't it? Yeah. You're allowed to use 76, you're allowed to use 77, but you're not allowed to use 75. They'll kick you out.
Not surprised. But Jesus Christ, I've seen no reason why you can't have to use 7600 either, because you can't voice communicate, at least you can text to the controller.
People use 76 just as a even you've got to plan it with the controller first, but you're allowed to use 76 and then disconnect but stay with them so they can talk to you, but you don't text them, you don't talk to them, if that makes sense.
Waste of time.
Oh, it is, mate, complete waste of time, but there's a couple of controllers that still allow it. I don't know why.
I mean, because I run the risk, when I fly the 737 on VATSIM, because I've got the, the realism failure set on. At any time I could have a failure.
Yeah.
So, and what I'll do is if it's the case, what I'll do, I'll just call up the emergency, and if he's available to deal with it, he'll deal with it. If not, if he tells me to go offline, I'll just go offline and deal with it. Because I can't tell him, oh, I'm going to have an engine failure this flight, because I might not actually have an engine failure this flight.
No, exactly. I mean, the only time you really get an engine failure, especially on takeoff, is if you were to put it to 100%. I think that's the only time you probably get one.
Yeah, but even then, a lot of them say you can have 10 minutes of up to absolute max power, but even then you want to start taking it back a bit, because you might be, letting the engine destruct itself. But
absolutely.
But it's funny, in all my times of having the PMDG products and having the failures on, I remember having an engine surge on 747 on engine 4 one time, which I couldn't resolve, so I shut it down. I've had a fuel imbalance due to a leak on a 737.
Yeah.
I've had a pressurization failure, but lucky enough, it didn't happen when I was at 35,000 feet.
I was going to say, when did your pressurization failure happen?
Well, I wouldn't say so much as a failure. I think the system didn't work, because as I got up to 12,000 feet, the altitude warning indicator started happening, as if there was no pressure. And the automation didn't work. And to be fair, I didn't know how to do it manually. So I went back down below 10,000 feet and diverted back to the departure airfield.
Right, I got you, mate. Yeah.
And there was one other time. Just trying to remember what it was. I know I've had one other. Don't know, I can't remember, but ever since I've had the FS Labs A320, I've had anti-ice systems not failing to work for me.
Yeah.
I've had an APU failure, so I didn't have an APU, so I had to use my external power to start my engines. Or start one engine and then I cross-bleed the fed to the second engine to start it. What else have I had? A reverser not work. It's just like, oh my god, it's like in the short space I've had it, I've already had 3 failures in all that time I've had the PMDG products. And it's like, I could still count that on one hand.
I've got to admit, yeah, me too. Rare in the amount of hours I've flown. I've got to admit, I'm with you on that one.
Watching the motor racing this weekend? Or are you motor racing?
I'm not, mate. This is another weekend off. I am not. When's my last? My next one's the end of April. I'm at Croft. I'm actually going to send you a video, mate. See what you think to it.
Let's be honest, you guys have pretty much got the best seat in the house.
Well, you say that, mate, but you know what? At times it's really shit.
Oh yeah, of course. Let's be honest, it's not.
Like for instance, when I'm at Silverstone, it depends. We've got 2 race controls, okay? So a couple of weeks ago, I was at where the Cops Corner is at Silverstone, very infamous.
Why are you asking me such a stupid question like that?
Oh, you are a star, so you know Cops and then into Maggots and Beckett's.
Of course I do.
So Cops, you have the old straight. That used to be the international straight.
Correct.
So that's where one of our race controls are, and that's where I was 2 weeks ago, sat in race control. Beautiful.
Nice.
The wing which is classed as the Formula One wing, which has got the secondary. This is the best part. F1 think that's the main control room. It's not. The one at COPS, believe it or not, is the main control room.
Yeah, the extension part is the kind of Formula One track.
Exactly. So the wing is classed as Formula One. Now, we were there last year because we did Silverstone twice. Do you know what, mate? The wing is shit. However, would you like, I don't know if you're available, would you like some tickets to Silverstone this year?
Are you prick teasing me right now?
No, I can get them free of charge because I'm part of the FIA. I now have a gold badge as of this year. I am an FIA official, and if you would like some pit pass tickets, let me know how many and let me know quick.
Oh my god, I'm jizzing my pads. Give me 2 minutes, I'll be right back. Two, please.
How many?
Make that 2, please. Me and Dad are definitely interested.
You'd like 2 at least.
Oh, it'd definitely be 2.
What
It's
are
me
you
and
two
Dad's.
fannies talking about?
So if
Something
I
that
get
you don't like.
If I get you 4, will that do you?
That would be more than enough. And in fact, I'm sure we can actually find 2 people to actually occupy the tickets.
Okay, the only thing I can do is I can get you kits to get there. I can't give you accommodation or anything, but I'm sure you can sort that out between now and July, Mr. O'Connor.
Oh, is that for the whole weekend, by the way?
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, pit pass for Saturday and race day.
Oh my god, yeah, I'm jizzing my pants. Yeah, I'll see what Dad plans to do.
Streaming. My listeners don't want to fucking hear about you jizzing your pants, Steve.
I don't care. Do you know how long I've been waiting to go to like an actual Formula 1 event?
I don't know, but how long till you need a refuel?
I'm on 4.6 at the moment. Don't you worry, I've been keeping my eye on it.
I think he's just discharged. I think you need to stop your stream, Matt.
let me know when you want to do a refuel, Steve.
Yeah, I'm going to wait till it gets to about 3.5, then I'm just going to start initiating it. Unless you need it a bit earlier yourself.
No, I've got loads. I can make it all the way if I need.
Okay. Ben, yes, if you could do that in all seriousness, I'll love you forever.
Alright.
And what can I do in return? Because let's be honest, that will cost a lot of fucking money.
Not if you're official, it doesn't.
I'll find something for you. No, honestly, mate, that's you're the man. You're the absolute man.
Just sent you a message, mate.
Don't gag on his cock, Steve.
I'm not. Lol.
I'm not joking, mate. I'll just email him direct and get it sorted. He is my boss, after all.
I can't believe this. Is this like some...
No joke. That's my boss. Because what I do now.
Oh my god.
Check out this as well. This is what I do day to day. Just sent it to you now. Kick that up, put your speakers up, and have a listen to everything that the person tells you. They may be small, but they're little. Match streaming, isn't it? They're quick things.
Oh yeah, I know these ain't little puppies.
Have a watch of that, mate. It's good. It's good. Matt won't like it, but I'll send him Pornhub instead.
Do you know the one thing I always find weird about the supercarts?
What's that, mate?
It's how they kind of sit slightly to the left of the chassis, not in the middle.
Right, there's a reason for that, mate.
Why is that?
Okay, so when you look at them in the black and white, some are sat slightly to the left and some are central. Yeah. The ones, it depends what engine they've got, because when you see them all in a grid, especially when there's 50 plus of them, you've got 125s, 250s, 450s, and Division 1s. So your 125s are not slow by any means, they still go over 100 miles an hour. Your 250s, it's all weight ratios that they've got to look at. Your Division 1s that go 160 miles an hour until they've been restricted, need to plan a lot of weight, because when they go around the corners, so you think Maggots and Beckett's when we do Silverstone, these guys could flip very easily on a very easy corner. Hence why they are weight ratioed left and right or central depending on which class they are. So like I said, 125s, 250s, 450s, Division 1s, they are all slightly different depending on their weight.
Fair enough. Do you know what I'm up for first? And I think we'll just start in now, Matt.
What's that?
Back in 2 secs.
Copy.
Okay, cool, mate. I'm just almost finished this and then I'll join you. Can you give me like 5 minutes, or have you not got that?
Now I've easily got 5 minutes.
Okay, let me just finish. I'm almost finished this SOPs, then I'm done all the documents.
Yeah, I'm just grabbing a drink myself. Be right back.
Alright. You're back, dude. You're back. Steve.
Nice. Sorry, I'm back. I'll search the...
Tankers in.
Yeah, visual.
Tankers in, 20,000 feet, 15-mile legs. Origins GCRR. Yeah, all you need to know. Frequencies 10800.
Copy.
20,000 feet doing 300 knots. Any higher, you'll be too unstable to refuel. I know from experience. Just approaching, I'm 13 miles tanker. Yeah, you have to come left off route. You still following me? Or not?
Sorry mate, double check me.
Right, did you get everything I said at least?
No, I didn't, because I had literally you in one ear, my dad in the other.
Alright. Tanker origin is GCRR.
Yeah, I heard that bit.
He's north legs 15 miles, 20,000 feet.
Yeah, roger.
Transonic. Transonic.
What speed was it there?
He is at 300 indicate. Well, I've set him for 300 indicator. I think his ground speed's 419.
Transonic. Transonic.
Yippee.
I'm gonna fly to GCRR. I'll be making a turn shortly back towards it, and I'll get him there. Got him on radar. I am 7 miles.
Transonic. Transonic.
We're at 5 miles.
So I got 8.5.
Cool. Four miles closing. It's likely to be in a left-hand turn soon, so you can cut the corner on him if you wanted. What fuel you got?
2.1.
Yeah, if I were you, I'd head sort of left by 45 degrees. He'll be taking a corner any minute. But if not, he's doing it now, I think. Yeah, you might want to intercept him on that. You can take fuel first. I've still got about £6,000. Well, the thing is, I started a lot less than you. I can carry £16,000. I just burn it a lot slower. I've updated the SOPs and the spreadsheet now. It's all current and ready for use. It's been neglected for a little while. We're at 1 mile to the tanker.
I'm 5.
Cool. Join observation. You're cleared straight in if you need to.
More than likely, yeah. I'm 1.7 now, 4 miles to go.
Cool, he's in a left turn. You cutting the corner on him?
Yeah.
If I were you, mate, I'd just head more left than that, because he's going to turn all the way and head north, so. I've made contact, dropping back to observe.
Visual.
Roger. You got him on TACAM, by the way.
Yeah.
Ah, cool. Looking for you. Yeah, I got you join him. I'll remain left, so if you want to join straight in.
Copy.
Just 'cause you're a bit low.
Coming in behind you.
Roger. At least we're right over an airport. If you had to. He's got about 50 degrees left of his turn. Visual on yourself.
Roger.
Looking good. Nice. You
Not
going-
for me.
No, you going for observation here, or are you just going straight in?
I'm going straight in.
I was going to say, you look like you're going for observation then, but you've just moved. You on?
God, these photos were such a nightmare after flying the Typhoon.
Air brake, mate. That's what it's all about. You taking fuel, yeah?
I am now.
Thank God. What did you hook up at?
About 1.1.
Nah, that's enough to get down to Lanzarote if you needed. Do the same again once you're fueled, you get going. I'll soon catch
Roger.
up.
Tanker starting this left turn.
Copied, how's your fuel going?
Stand by. 13.1.
Cool. We're more than halfway at this point, by the way. Remaining distance about 600 miles.
Hit the beams on the way there. So was that a yes or a no?
If you want, it's up to you. If you can make it, then fine. If not, then do what you can do. Go as fast as you can, but still making it safely. It's open water the whole way, so no problem about breaking the speed of sound. just whether you can afford the fuel.
$16.3.
Roger. Got my fuel probe out and I've opened my crossfeed just in case. See what it fills up. See if it even fills the externals. It might not do them at all, to be honest. I don't think it did the other night. I just didn't realise. Every flight so far where I've actually had to do anything has been at night.
And it's not like you can do much flying the weekend either, is it?
Not this weekend, no. I'm off next Wednesday, so I plan to either move frames or do logistics. Might do logistics since there's lack of logistics pilots at the minute. Well, lack of people who have got time to do it, put it that way. How you going?
I'm nearly there. I'm at 18.3.
Cool. I think the shortest way back en route is a left-hand turn. So you might have to disconnect as usual and then climb above to go left.
Copy. There you go. This feed's done.
Roger, moving in when clear.
This feed moving right.
Razor 1 moving in.
You're clear.
Razor 1's approaching. Yeah, clear to climb and leave, mate. Don't waste your fuel.
Cool. See you guys in a bit.
See you in a bit. Ben's still
Happy
there.
juicing. Ben? Go grab a drink quickly, I'll be right back.
Yeah, it's confirmed. None of the external tanks are filling. Oh well. At least we know.
Autopilot. Autopilot. Auto throttle. Auto throttle.
We're getting back on route. Speeding up again. Dino's replied to me, it's already been pointed out by another user. I asked him if he's going to release a hotfix anytime soon. He's saying he's thinking about it. Because obviously the nav fix and now the refueling fix. Told him it's great anyway. Just it would be nice to have those few things.
Auto throttle. Auto throttle.
there, dude.
Yeah, Ben's got me and my dad really excited now.
Nice.
It'd just be nice. Just nice to, you know, just experience one before.
You just over
In the
Corral
flesh.
at the minute.
Yep, I've just crossed it.
Yeah, cool. About 50 miles ahead of me. It's fine then, because I'll catch up. Got 600 miles remaining. About an hour. Jesus. Didn't time this very well. I thought I'd be landing by 11.
Transonic.
That's 2 refuels there, I suppose.
Unless we decide to get uber strict.
With
That
what?
on ferry flights like this, that on you'd be transiting with the tanker. You have to sit at all times. That'd be painful.
Yeah, especially because the tanker won't follow a route. You'll have to keep changing its heading. No, we don't need to do that anyway. Especially not for the Typhoon. Oh, naughty Nigel. Oh dear. I filed an airframe that's unserviceable. Till the 6th. Oops.
Oh.
I'll,
Still not as bad as what I've done.
why, what's that?
The wheels up landing.
No dear.
Do you not remember that?
Sorry, I was just messaging him. Yeah, I remember.
I mean, to be fair as well, mate, you're saying that you can't get rid of the rounds in the Typhoon. You know, I still got 220 in my in the F-35.
Yeah, it's just automatic. Oh no,
Yeah.
no, you won't have. Not if you haven't got a gun pod. If you actually scrolled your weapons, you won't have it.
Oh yeah, actually, good point. Forgot about that. I'm about to get transported home. I'm saying that's because gun pods get transported home.
Do they?
Well, how else would they get to the Ascension? Well, that means we're having to carry it with us.
Well, on a logistics flight, of how they got there.
That's what I'm saying, they get transported.
Oh, right. Yeah,
But
yeah.
I should have been more specific, yeah. You know,
I thought you meant you carried.
cargo. Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean it by that, sorry.
That's what you're confusing me about. Got you at 48 miles.
Copy, I just leveled off now, 40,000.
I'm super cruising now, 1.09 at the moment.
Just because you can.
Yep. Catch up a bit as well. Ground speed, get about 650.
Guys, that rate you'll be in there less than an hour, mate. If you want to continue super cruising, feel free.
No, I'll just get to you. Yeah, it's fine.
So, was you happy with your new bits and pieces then?
What's that?
Your bits and patrol base?
Yeah, no, it's all good. Back in sec.
Copy.
Got you at 35 miles.
Okay.
I'll go back in about 10 minutes.
Roger.
8 miles from yourself. Going to climb now to flight level 420 to pass.
Copy. You're saying Super Cruise then, yeah?
Yeah, I'm not that much faster than you, to be honest. What's your ground speed?
510.
Yeah, I've only got 100 knots ground speed more than you. So
I might as well go supersonic as well, to be fair.
you got fuel for it, yeah? It's 300 miles left, 30,
I've
well,
got 12 points here.
32 minutes at my current speed, which is 1.08. So, go for it, mate. The more you speed up, the quicker you get there, so. Just passing 410. Let me know what speed you're going to go to.
Well, once I break the speed of sound and I get the nose down, a single stage of afterburn take me to 1.6 minute anyway.
Okay, cool. I'll speed it then. Level 420. I'll just keep vertical separation from yourself now, just in case I do pass. Speeding up 1.16 now. I'm burning about 4 kilos a second. Just make sure I can maintain this. I can maintain for 10 minutes before I need to slow down and conserve. But I've got 23 minutes and it's going down rapido until I arrive. To be honest, might be alright. About 12 minutes until I run out of fuel. But the fuel rates remaining the same even though my speed's going up, just passing 1.5. So I might be able to get the time down enough to not matter too much.
Copy that.
At 1,500 kilos is when I'll slow back down. That's in roughly 5 minutes.
Now at 1.1 now, Alpha's dropped down to 2.3.
Cool, 1.6.
Yeah, look, he's shooting right above me now.
Yeah, sorry.
Show off.
Alright.
The even good thing about it, sitting from my point of view, it's, you know, I'm looking at it, it's like, that's the proper Dino type thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I've just gone into Super Cruise throttle. Well, I won't maintain. Yeah, Super Cruise maintains about 1.1. I have to go into burner for anything else. Might as well stay in burner for the speed. Yeah, got 19 minutes and it's just counting down so fast. I'll slow down at 100 miles and start descent. Mach 1.8 quite happily. Still increasing slowly, but it's not very. Yeah, it's gently increasing. That'll be because I've got wing tanks and stuff, and
Actually, I'm at 1.2 now. Alpha's 1.6. Here we go, now I'm picking up speed.
1.87. Ground speed 1066, increasing. You're only 12 miles behind me.
Fucking hell, it didn't take that long to get there, didn't it?
Coming up to 1.9. I mean,
So
this thing,
that's what makes me appreciate Concord so much, you know.
yeah,
24 miles a minute.
Yeah. Got ETA 14 minutes, but I'll be slowing down in 3. That's when you might catch up. Yeah, unless you clean, I don't think you're going to reach Mach 2 very easily. Thing is, Mach 2 is the official maximum speed of this thing. What the technical max speed is might be quite a bit more in clean configuration anyway.
Yeah.
Reducing thrust now.
Auto throttle. Auto throttle.
Going down to 0.9 again.
Roger that.
You might catch up. 23.5 miles away from you at the minute. I'm still faster than you. There you go, my speed's just dropping below 1.6. There you go, time's got back up about 20 minutes until I arrive. My descent will be 87 miles.
Roger.
Transonic. Transonic. Bye bye.
Passing me here.
Yep.
Cool.
I'm trying to slow down, but at the moment I can't get the speed brakes out because I'm too fast.
Too fast, lol. You're gone,
Oh,
yeah. Right, armed. Can you imagine? I think you'd be a bit annoyed.
oh, I'll be pissed.
Definitely gonna need a bloody shoot for this landing, I think.
Guess what I'll be doing?
What's that?
Hover. It's the one party piece the F-35 has over the Typhoon.
Hover. Into
Yeah.
jib. You wanna kill the wrong.
Yeah, why not? No, I'm joking. I'm conventional anyway. Are you flying direct, by the way?
No, I'm en route.
Okay. Just to let you know, I've slowed down back to 0.90.
Alright. you're about 6 miles in front of me. Got you at 517 ground, yeah.
Yeah, copied.
Slowing.
You see the link to the sniper rifle I should have sent you?
Yeah, I've seen him. I follow him anyway. Same guy.
Okay. That looks a beast though, doesn't it?
Yeah.
What would you say the FPS is on it? It'd be clearly 500 plus, wouldn't it not?
Yeah. It's not about FPS all the time though. It's about hop up most of the time. Hop up's what gives it range. That's why I'm always trying to get mine right on.
Did the guy buy those gods off you?
He hasn't got back to me. Thing is,
Okay.
they're £10 each to start with, yeah?
Yeah.
And he wants 3 of them. Then he wants them posting. So that's £35 cost. So that's why I was just going to make £10 profit off the 3 of them, why not?
Yeah.
If he doesn't want them, he doesn't want them, I'll keep them, it's fine. Gibraltar weather, 10011, 10 miles visibility plus, clear below 20,000 feet, 16 degrees.
Roger that.
And no significant change forecast. Runway 9 then.
It was on the radio today that apparently a Spanish naval vessel went into Gibraltar waters. And yeah, our Navy told them to get the hell out of it straight away.
Obviously. We right, so need to skirt round the Spanish airspace, round to the other side of Gibraltar basically. Just deviate by about 20 degrees to the right from the last fix to Gibraltar. And just stay out, just stay safe airspace. Stay in our airspace, well, international airspace. So Spain don't get annoyed. You should see that Gibraltar's in on your map. If you click airspaces, you'll see that there's a little bit of airspace that covers Gibraltar. You just have to skirt around it to go in it, rather than going through the one before it.
Yeah, sure. Why the stupid approaches into Gibraltar in the first place? And I'm not stupid, I like them, they're challenging.
Starting my descent now.
Yeah, copy me too. What are you doing at your 8 seconds? 8 minutes, sorry. That's a good point. How do you do minus?
You got to put it in a descent, chain it to a positive number, and then quickly put the same descent on again. He's done the same with the Typhoon. There's no minus key on it. He's got to put that in still. So it's a bit funny on the old autopilot descent for now. Do you get what I mean? You've got to start its descent, let it do the default, then you put in a new number into the descent rate, and then you initiate the descent again by changing the altitude again. And then it kicks it into being a minus. I descended
Yes.
at 4,000 feet per minute down to 2,000 feet. You got the bit of airspace I was on about, yeah?
Yeah.
See you making the turn. Just coming up to it with 7 miles.
Shall we start deviating now?
After the... no, not this fix. After your next fix.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna head about 060 on this next one. The heading should be 049 direct to Gibraltar. I'm gonna head 060, which is about 11 degrees deviation to the right, just to keep out of the Spanish airspace.
No, I'm going to do that now.
We forming up for a run and brake. Left hand run and brake round the rock, but stay out of Spanish airspace.
You can do. So myself down as indicated airspeed at the moment.
I can catch up. What's your indicated?
I'm at 400 at the moment.
400.
Altitude
Yeah.
dropout.
Cool.
I'm at 11,000 feet now.
Yeah, I'm at a bit more speed than that. You want? I'll catch up.
Transonic. Transonic.
I'm just below
Okay.
speed of sound. I don't know. I'm only 3 miles behind you. What's your
Down to
fuel?
350. I got 5.5.
Ah, cool. I've got plenty. I've got 1,000 kilos, but that's still enough for this thing. What's your speed?
355.
Be joining your right wing since there's a left turn in.
That would be for runway 27, mate. We've been making a right hand turn for runway 9.
No, we won't. We're making a left hand turn to get to runway 09.
We're heading 060 at the moment.
Yeah, still gonna have to turn left then, right?
Oh yeah, of course.
Either way, we're having to turn left. Yeah, run and brake right hand round the rock without entering Spanish airspace.
Happy for me to start turning lefts.
Yeah, when you're ready, mate. As long as we're out, stay out of that airspace. I said. Speed you out.
380 at the moment.
Okay, cool. I'll get a bit closer then I can judge it myself. Which one on your right? Stay as far left as we can, so we've got a little bit of a run in, I guess.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Cool.
I come around left a bit more.
Yeah, I'm just going to follow you, mate. Just do what you need to do.
Also bear in mind I've already got defaults in on as well.
Yeah, it's fine. Runway should be in the same place. give X. It's fine. Moving to the left side now.
Roger.
On the left. I went under and there you go. Nice and close out there.
Nice.
Turning in.
Yep, starting that
Following. Call the brake.
Roger. Speed's about 330. Get some free braking right.
Roger. Nice. Get some brake.
Flares empty. Flares empty.
You mean Razor?
Yeah, I knew what I meant. Forgot what I was flying. Razor. I'll just follow you, mate. Wait for you to turn in.
Roger.
Don't want to float too much on this one either. Plenty of fuel to go around, but I don't fancy the hassle.
Yeah, exactly.
Razor 1 turning in, number 2. Visual on number 1.
Copy. I'm right base now for runway 09.
My VAP's
Please
going to
go
be
down.
160 dropping to 145.
Roger.
Quite light. For obvious reasons.
Razor freeze. Gives him freeze 10 finals runway 09.
Copy.
I'll move right inside.
Razor 1 turning in. Don't worry, just go centre, mate. Too small to care. Yeah.
Give some freeze finals.
It's only really in formation landings that it matters. In stream landings it doesn't really matter. Razor 1 finals.
Give some freeze on the ground, brakes in. Give some freezes vacated runway 9.
Speed low. Recover. Speed low. Recover.
Razor 1 shoots deployed. Get some brakes and I'll get off here. There we go. Easily made that. Tell you're on default. Lol.
Give some freezing blocks, show an engine man.
Razor one on the box, shut down. Little bit of a flight there.
Yeah. I won't take that to 3 hours though. Well, we're practically home from here.
Yeah, it's not far from here, is it? It's 900 miles.
Exactly.
Maybe 1,000. Legs have got 500 miles shorter each time.